Literally got the 2 rods out. Didn't want to waste time. We already missed the tide. Messing about trying to pump black look and yellowtails. It was very hard going. End up with about 70 yellowtails. Tide wasn't the best today. About 1.5 meter low. But there were plenty of cast, but just somehow we couldn't get them out. They were very sitting deep. Could be due to the wind as well. There was hard in the wind. You need nice northwesterly, westerly wind to pump a worm. Well, a better, more predictive on a decent wind. Anyway, and then stopped off on the way again. Pump about 30 blow look as well. So we covered for the night. So I've got about 100 worms. Should be enough. Now I've got 2 rods out. Matching pair. Thanks to Joe, he bought me another one from Portugal. Nice diver continental rod, 14 foot, cast at 300 grams. Lovely rod. Only cheap. You can't get them in here in the UK. So thanks Joe. Now I've got a new reel on it as well. So I've got a new Shimano ALX 14,000. It was on offer, so I couldn't resist. So I've got a nice setup there. On the other diver, I've got a Shimano ALX 10,000. It's a new one, slightly bigger and heavier, but it combines the rod, balances the rods nicely. Now, tide-wise, tide is 10 minutes past 11. It's 20 to 10 right now, so about an hour and a half to high water. The tide's still rushing through pretty fast here. We're fishing like into like an estuary, or mouth of the estuary. So there's a really big pull here still, even though only an hour and a half till high water. I tried playing lead, but no chance. We're just like dragging badly. So both got 6-ounce gripper on. Now, one of the rods have my usual 1 up, 1 down bass rig. That's got a good size glow look, nice juicy, proper fatties on that one. On the other one, I've got a single 1/0 Chinook on a up and over with a nice yellowtails on that one. So hoping for Anglesey Gilthead, that's my target. You do get them here apparently. I heard it from the local guys, and they have had a couple of Giltheads out of here. I'm not sure it's gonna fish here tonight. No idea. It's very light northeasterly wind. Half decent tide, about mid-range tide today. Overcast. As I said, no wind, flat as pancake out there. So it could be hard going. Last time I fished here, it was a pretty rough day. It was about 4 or 5 foot swell, so it's completely opposite today. So who knows? Might end up catching doggies all night, who knows? We'll see. But the last time we caught the fish on the ebbing tide here. But water's crystal clear, fishing fluorocarbon rigs. It's meant to be invisible in the clear waters, so help to catch bass and gilthead, all that sort of stuff, if you're fishing clear waters, guys. Now we're gonna fish it up and then fish it down as much as we can, really. See how tight we are. Might even stay over here. We'll see. I'm fishing with Joe at the moment. He's on to my right, and my other mate Kawa's coming. He'll probably set up next to me onto my left. Yeah, not much else to say really. Hopefully find a fish or two. Other than dogfish, hopefully bass or gilthead, that's the main target. You do get hounds here, obviously dogfish, I believe some sea trouts here as well. Probably you might need a lures for that, but having said that, Joe had one on the Blow Look, I think it was. That was in Trader Bay a couple of years ago. So fingers crossed, guys. Conditions kind of against us this evening, but who knows? It's dark. Usually have a better chance in the darkness anyway with the bass, especially. Gilthead, I'm not sure, they might be more active in the daylight. You do catch them at night. I've caught a few around the Lim Peninsula at night. So fingers crossed, hopefully wrinkle a couple of fish out this evening into the morning. Now the rods are fishing, guys. I'm gonna chuck it into this dinner meat and chips. Looking forward to that. Not had much all day, so looking forward to this. But looking at that, they haven't put any salad in. They must have forgot anyway. Just dinner meat and chips and spicy sauce. Yum. Flounder.
Look at them.
First fish, yeah, look at them colours.
Yeah, never seen like that.
Yeah, little halibut. Yeah.
Fat as What is it?
Little flounder. Maybe that's dragged your rod to the right, yeah? I thought it was a weed. Took it right in. It's not blank. At least someone's catching. Joe's third fish, 2 flounder, little basso. We're having a nightmare with the weed at the moment, guys. Tides have been. We brought loads of weed, tangling off all the way. Right there, I might have to move down the beach a little bit. Awful here at the moment. How many had now?
6, 7.
7 bass on the running ledger, two bass. Tiny. Mad. Tide turned, so did the weed, guys. Horrible. Because we were fishing near estuary, they're bringing all the weed through with the tide. One of the rods just flew away with the stand. New reel covered on in sand. Horrible stuff. So I moved about 150 yards to the left. So hopefully less current here and hopefully no weed. Just gone after about an hour after high water now. Just talking to a couple of us who was fishing here. They were the turbot river fish, nothing else, but they were here before us. They fished the flood. So fingers crossed, last time we got onto the fish when the tide's ebbing. Let me see, Joe sending me pictures. See what I got. 1 more flounder and 2 bass very close in. He just sent me a picture. It's like 300 yards down the right. Bass 26 centimeters. Nice flounder as well. There you go. So that's about 6 fish for him. Near the estuary, close in. But last time, me and Anglesey Joe was fishing this side, and we did all right on the ebb. I've had a nice bass, just over 50 centimeters, and a few schoolies. Yeah, hopefully no weed, but I can see some weed on the line. rod tip bouncing a little bit. Hopefully when the tides ease a little bit in an hour or so, or when the tide's rushing, hopefully I'll take the weed with it. Fingers crossed guys, not looking good at the moment. Still no fish, but I reckon we've wrinkled a couple out here, maybe a couple of schoolies. As long as it's not a doggy, I'll take any fish. Turbot would be nice. I never had a turbot, but ideally you want fish baits. I haven't got any fish baits with me. Just yellowtail and low look. But I reckon they'll take a fresh look as well. Anyway, stay tuned guys. Hopefully get back to us with the fish soonish. Come off.
No, tiny, tiny.
Tiny boss. First one. Believe it or not.
Look, 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 look. Jumping everywhere.
Bait fish.
No, but the big one's behind. Look. Look, big bass in there.
Smash.
You know, should we have the
Lures.
lures?
Yeah. They're feeding on the bait fish there.
Look, 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 look. So many fish.
Tiny bass guys.
Here.
Mm.
Gone. My God.
Smashing them bait
Yeah.
fish, aren't they? Right, where are they now?
Another one.
Yeah, slightly bigger. Second one, this one.
Oh, that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Hey, casting the feather.
this one. Fish on again.
Small one.
This is a small one, yeah. We're going to try these feathers, guys. Loads of bait fish out there. Another one. Bass blow. Right. Little eel. Oh, slime. Look all the slime down the way.
Hey! Jesus! It's down there.
Is it?
Right on the bottom.
Well,
Well,
that's not going to come out, I think.
I don't know. We'll see.
After this snotty eel, I've had another schoolie bass and I called it a night. It was very hard going. No gilthead showed up, loads of weed, loads of currents, tide was running like mad, so we couldn't fish it properly. I'll probably come back here on a smallish tide and try again for giltheads. Yeah guys, not much else to say really. It was slow going for me. I had 3 bass and a snotty eel. But Joe done well. I think he had 3 flounders, about 6-7 bass, all small, everything on the size. But nice evening, nice, mild, no wind. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.